Ebusamema wakwa ba yefa from Ghana TV GH. Mesra or like, comment, subscribe, turn the notification also on so that anytime I post a video, biti se we are sh0cked. Ebusamfo DJ Bomenyo. Obi bia o share Ghana TV GH bia nem say one of my favorite songs Asem Penny Penny once. And I love that song for valid reasons. Because Ayenyumbia always reminds me to stay out of trouble in as much as I can. If you see me involved in any trouble, then you should know that this one, it was beyond me, I can't say strength. Because I always remind myself that I must stay out of trouble. I don't have any helper anywhere. Now, and the reason I'm talking about Asem and Penny Penny once because of Mami and your friend Yatiti. Yatiti okrai. Mo amu name no monem say or your NDC journalist. And when NDC came to power, ni be brave by, right? There was an issue where she came to complain, say she was giving some ill treatment when she went to the Jubilee House and blah 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 blah. But yet the 70, yankebi, right? But the reason we are speaking about Yatiti right now, and say Yatiti agbe penny one sem akotro bibi on Facebook. Na post ni or see Dr. Baumia and the MPP should not be allowed to forget that under their watch, about 400 financial institutions collapsed, leaving hundreds of Ghanaian youths jobless and without livelihoods. Asem way na Yatiti, ebet posti ewo Facebook. Na ebusianfo uko over 723 comments. Abba post na say no. You will see say Ghana phone ebuefu nkofo buefu brutal. Bible for before I read the comments to you, let's use this opportunity to educate Yatiti. No bank was collapsed. I don't know why a DIS simple understanding, research, obiabetumi ayebi, uwo phone, uwo Google, uni Google crowd chat GPT, uwo AI be. To say even in WhatsApp crowd no betumi search or WhatsApp mo. That simple search will let Yatiti know say Akufo-Addo Bawumia did not collapse any banks. What we did was to merge banks that were not performing, and they were merged into the Consolidated Bank of Ghana, CBG. And this will be a culture say, MPP for collapse bank, may collapse bank, and draw. And you see, this is why I always have issues with journalism in Ghana. Because journalism in Ghana is too sensational. Most of our journalists are per research. Most of our journalists are per and also name how to follow stories. All they know is how to break a story. Breaking news. After breaking news, they don't know how to investigate. So you will come and see, say, Obiti me breaking news, say, okay, galam say, ebia, location A. After breaking that news, onko say, police for koho, abayenu yen den, and all those things, and funny, sensationalism, no kwa. Yatiti, say, amusha and dear. Oh, why yes, my conversation. Awa Muhammad say, we have a useless government today. Nobody is standing trial for it. Tayyip said, where is the Formula 133? Another Awal says, I always tell people that you and sense are parallel lines. They never meet. Nsroma says that, are you married? If not, Franco says, the day you will learn sense is the same day Jesus Christ will come. And I believe you are back from your 1-2-3 shift of free. David says that decision was done so the financial sector will be solid. It's paying now. Abraham ni Billy says that you are such an ignoramus yatiti ana yajantra. Morris says that Mahama promised the jobless people he will bring back all collapsed banks to operation. Till today, an MPP is a problem. Moi sempa. Brasami says that when sense is far from the head, the finger type freely without comprehension. Hey! Ngrofokaso. Rainforest says that I thought you were on night shift. Upon Sia says that after election, no campaign. Anytime I see this old woman, I remember the tea bread I used to take during my school days at St. Augustine College. Oh, wait there. Na yatiti onye old woman no. Oya lady. Yatiti onye inside. So why would you say she's an old woman? Oh, wait there. Na tea bread say. Oh, tea bread there nye crowd. Tea bread shape biane ho. Oh, Yatiti could say why enfino. Nana Radio say Yatiti, are you an NDC activist or media presenter? Ujimio, because of no kofio, you talk rubbish anytime. Why you say cylinder 50 kg? Oh, na busa fa sembe ne amugeya. Ni pa you say cylinder 50 kilogram. Oh, Debbie. Benjamin says that, and thankfully to the NDC, those people have been employed and working with the Formula 133. And all the laughing emoji account. Alex says that banks were rather merged, not collapse. Pay the minimum wage of civil servants and stop propaganda. NDC, Lisbeth says that 24-hour economy turns 24-hour market. Being spa. Danny says that, look at this useless fool calling herself journalist. Apu, have you closed from your 24-hour shift? Jimmy. Kwabna says, look at his number. Look for his number and tell him yourself. Oh, drama. Oh. Gifty says that, how is your weekend going and now you did night shift? Eric, that's a concert post. Opposition is low in 70%. Already for NDC, Amemu Funse and John Mahama. Chekai about Funwe Apu. A teacher says that Ojenjen Chie Wafunu said dear. Hey, Jimiri Kutu Ayeo. Hey, then any. Go focus so Ojinchi say too much. Ebusia Yatiti has called for trouble. A trouble is looking for.
Ebusia a bomb a deep pika. And this young people Akwatia constituency. Honorable Bernard Bedia Kumbedu. I could defraud a whole pastor. Well, use fraudulent means at the aton or so for on the properties. Na danya kesia Marco 14. Aside that, was saying aton or so for na sasi yantam 8.2 acres edisikano. Wa yo so for no from well bu so for na faso. Well bu so for no kum na o hwa akwa no how of us bu so for no faso what you say or you certified criminal. Akwe ye kronfo na me menya surprise is a better than the minimum. MPP about 2017 ya koto no why Eastern Regional Office no a general services manager. Now kwa way you crook. And when he ended up with the NDC now I wasn't surprised. Because that is the political party he belongs to. Omoya kronfo. Hey. Now what we knew how Bernard way it and a client in 90 ewa kwetia Eji in the position feeling Sembeye NDC parliamentary candidate during Akotiaba election ene or the Ababe MP no. Now what say how or fast with the fraud or software ya Ubehunu is aqua chale crime won the mojem aquano wire fraudster just say fraud or no didn't muangasa na or software now where defrauded on your friend Pastor Elvis na da Zoe Outreach Ministry ano. Me did say a lot of you might Zoe Outreach Ministry da. Was Zoe TV, multi TV, so almost I saw Zoe Radio, Nene Keka, almost Facebook, baby, you understand? That was so for calm, also for penny once a more, also for Tia, say respected man of God, and I quay and friend from Zan. Now, did you also for no? We are Branham in church in Seven Muncho, Netias, we are
police findings. Bernard Bediako from police findings. Bernard Bediako Bedu is the brain behind the whole thing. Created a transaction that doesn't exist. Filed a writ in court through Amokwonje's chambers. Executed the writ and got judgment. And then executed auction, look at the property there. He sold 14 of this. 14 of this. That's not the entire thing. So there was bare land of about 8.2 acres, which we haven't gotten there. We are dealing with these properties first. We haven't gotten there. We are dealing with this property first. So the case here is that simple. The case is number one. Augustine Ampofo Bediako cannot be found, and also had no transaction at all with Air Real Estate Limited, or does any worker of Air Real Estate Limited ever knew him or known him or would know him. As we speak, no, nothing like that. Nobody knew him. Access Bank says he made no payment into any account that we know is associated with Air Real Estate Limited. These are your statements. So a transaction that never existed, that never happened, is what Bernard Bediako Bedu created only because he wanted to sell off our properties. Because at that time he knew we were short-changed, our hands were chained. So that's what he did. Sold the property out of fraud, and had the confidence, a lawyer, a competent lawyer, had the confidence to go and lie to the court with this kind of this attitude, this my goodness, and won the case and executed the transaction.
Abusia, as if you move na asem we a developing story. Many a time na me serialize no ma chirichire into details na Ghana for mati ase yi. Na ma hu how ada Bernard no NDC MP no oye criminal. But in this video no, me ba be ma basic understanding of what Osofo ne kan e wo video no. Now, see ni according to Osofo no, police investigation I establish say eye Bernard ne NDC MP no aton na adan mako 14 and then asasi 8.2 acres. Now offer fraudulent means so not the ton ye. Na kwan ya offer so ton ye nini. Bernard no oye lawyer no wie law school no okoye adwuma wo amoako agye chambers. Obi o Koforidua bia ti these chambers there. Popular chambers a wo Koforidua. Na through these chambers ano did fraud do papa no. What he did nene say o file rate e wo court. Na rate na o file ye no o create a ghost client on exist client obi anim no obi anhu ni da ana o sign create fake bank transaction, fictitious bank transaction we ano de call court no o ka che court and say that ni ghost client na your friend Augustine Ampofo Bediako no wa make bank transaction, wa make payment into a real estate company bia your friend L Real Estate on my bank account one a war access bank. Now per that transaction and the clients na making ama those properties now cotton 14 properties no abe the client in dia. Nti ogina no so e the solid arguments of course and a court ebu asem ne man odi bem. Nti oje judgment no and ogina judgment ne so e the auction sa adan akese 14 no ene nsase no and oton nsase no and odi Chale, we a serious matter. Say, we a lawyer, work a court, work create a whole fictitious case based on a ghost client, any fake and as a fictitious bank transaction. And I would the aqua da court no, and the judgment. And the original judgment, and this would be a year will be properties no aqua tom. This is criminal. Hey, this is insane. This is mind-boggling. When you chrono NDC buy no omo pese omo kata so because so ye MP man NDC nti omo pese omo kata so and wo hwe akwa no how we execute this fraud wuti mu say na akwa no crime fraud woni DNA mu fraud enam ne bloodstream akwa ye kronfo. Now you see and some way enya de ayebegya amana akwa akubuda ye beg kan chiri mu amagana for atiasie until say Pastor Elvis ebenya justice boni akwadi adi no until so obenya justice no yenya